Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Call of the Sea. This one's called Firewatch.
Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures, they're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
I almost missed that, because I was too busy staring at that statue, and honestly just this beautiful vista.
Everything seems so distant now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
God, this game's beautiful.
It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before.
God.
Perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood. Boston, or Newburyport. I mean, how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Possibly because the life you've been living for years wasn't the life you were supposed to be living, because you're a mermaid lady. Or a fish person. Well, I already see a camp over there and what appears to be a puzzle.
The sanctuary.
And this is where Harry...
Was this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Harry went here to try and turn himself into a fish person. And I imagine Cass is probably here too? So you might actually see some people. Okay, so we gotta figure out what's going on with this jazz. So what do we got? Can't examine anything there. Hello. Letter?
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Norah? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow, damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, there's a pretty real chance he'll just die or turn into like a monster with no like sense of self, I feel, because the thing showed that most people that do the ritual die.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about. A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. What's that last word? Narcotis. I thought that said Procotis.
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
Blood plus black ooze.
Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Dried blood and ooze into the altar. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Yeah. Okay, so you gotta use that sacrificial dagger to do it.
Harry, what is this? Looks like the ramblings of a madman.
Norah must do it together. Change me? Alright, so notes. Harry scribbled these symbols on the wall. They must be important. What is this stuff back here? This device opens the door, but only for a while. If I can aim all the currents in the right direction, I can get out of here in time. Okay, so that was in our notes from before. The stone boat carried me through a subterranean river that flows into the sea. The night was strangely clear, and a full moon was shining weirdly in a starry sky. Again, this island doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. I got off at a dock of some sort on the large beach where the sanctuary is. I found another of Harry's campsites. If you could call it a campsite, there's one tent on each side of the beach. The device to access the inner sanctuary is only activated with blood. Blood like mine. Harry, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Okay, so apparently we missed a lot of logs. Yeah. The people who lived in the sunken town were able to adjust the water level at will. Were they people like me? Is that why I feel so at home here? Is that the reason that it's so familiar to me? There's a small sink filled with black ooze. Okay, we read this. Found the exit from the town and dived into a long underground current. That was incredible. I had never felt so free and full of life until now. It led me to another large hall with an opening to the exterior. There was another of Harry's camp. The shocking thing was that I had almost forgotten about him. How could I forget my husband? I'm so sorry, my dear old pal. Harry and the remaining members of the expedition followed the river down from the mountain peak, and after wandering some days they finally found this entrance. There is a note of Teheroa, the Polynesian guide, leaving the expedition. He was fed up with the death and disaster, and tried to convince Harry to leave the island. He returned to the beach to build a raft to escape. My God, I think Harry has lost his mind. He thinks there's a way to be like me. I hope he didn't do anything foolish, but his last few letters sound incoherent and unstable. Alright, so yeah, we've caught up now. I do like games that have like a log like that, so I can kind of catch up if I ever start a video off and I'm kind of confused about what I was doing last time. Which happens a fair bit, I'd say. Okay, it doesn't look like we can get over there. Not right now. I mean, clearly there's stairs and stuff over there. It just doesn't seem like I can get there yet. I probably want to go check out Cass's camp though, right? Yeah, and here's the altar.
These patterns look too familiar.
Oh, I didn't think this was actually going to do something.
Oh, I really hope this works.
It did. Used your blood to open the sanctuary gates. Why is that an achievement? Was there a choice there? Could I have used someone else's blood?
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? Black ooze on a petri dish.
So he injected his blood with black ooze so it would be recognized by this so he could go in there. Interesting. Alright, well what's going on over here at Cass's campsite, I assume? Hello?
So I have to put my hand inside?
He is yelling, is not working. Interesting. Okay.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry. Okay, so you're turning into a monster as well. Got it. Got it.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Yeah. Okay. What's happening over here?
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
What? The spots on my hands have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols. Interesting. Do they match any of these? Weird. Cass seems to be losing her mind. I'd rather not think about how the two of them got along here, or didn't get along. Harry, tell me you didn't inject yourself with the black ooze. Please tell me you didn't do something that stupid. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use that strange dagger I've been carrying with me since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. I'm starting to think maybe it was Cass that sent me the dagger, or Tea Haroa, since he seemed to know about this place, but the two of them seem to know quite a bit about what's happening here, and we haven't got a confirmed death for either of them, so I'm thinking they would be the ones that sent me this stuff. Or Cthulhu just mailed it to me.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
I mean, that was, like, I don't even know why they have a, like, thing explaining the puzzle there. It was barely a puzzle. Like, it just happened, basically. I found a circular stone with a fish head with its mouth open. When I put my hand inside it after a few moments of intense pain, the stains on my hand rearranged themselves to form a peculiar pattern.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Okay, yeah, we got some symbols.
Symbols. All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles. I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals. Some
Those
sort of
stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Some sort of creature. A pet, 90-degree rotation, howl. And they howl in a certain direction, and that causes something to happen? Interesting.
I wonder what this means.
Okay, I should probably grab all of these. I thought that was probably a symbol we would write down.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Yup, they sure do, don't they? And you'll be one of us too. Alright, up here.
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Better draw it. Always thought that was a funny pronunciation. Not like honestly just like cool and interesting because it's different. I'm not like making fun of it. I just like the way it sounds. Drawer. Alright, so what's the deal with you?
Carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
See how long they could be bathed in the black ooze, maybe? Or if they would die? Alright, let's look here again. The spots on my hand have been rearranged to form some sort of symbols. And then we got these things. Is it on the next page? It said I had something new in the log, but I don't actually know what was added here. Yeah, I don't actually know what was added here. I don't know why it had a little notification there. Okay, so we got these things. Why can I not get... Oh, I wasn't actually taking the stairs. Okay, so I probably got to do something with these in the middle. These are the things that rotate, I imagine? Maybe? I don't know. They don't look like what was described in the picture thing.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Oh. Oh, that's super cool. That is super neat. That is neat. I like that a lot. It's just like an eye and a star, huh? Maybe we look at the stars and then I look up and it's just like a puzzle element in the sky. That's neat.
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
You're in another world. Okay, so... what do these do? Oh boy. This looks confusing. That didn't change anything up there, right?
Circular stones with strange carved symbols.
I mean, that's the one on my hand, right? Yeah.
These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have in my hand.
Okay. Am I supposed to make it match up there? What's supposed to happen here? Spots on my hand are rearranged to form some sort of symbols. Yeah, I mean, I got that. Am I supposed to hit all of these on this thing to form some sort of constellation? Let me go up here and hit this one and see if that's how simple it is. I'm just supposed to hit all of those buttons right now and it'll open one of the doors and I can go in and possibly change my hand to a different symbol? Like, is this a way more linear puzzle than I'm thinking? I think it is. I think, yeah, because right now I only have one option, so... No? No. Okay, so we currently have that. Is there something we can take away to not have that? Maybe this one? I think if we take away, like, this over here, maybe this will look like what I want. No, not quite. So it's supposed to be, like, incomplete over here. Let me try taking this away. Not quite. I'm trying to make that one in the bottom right. This one. So... we have to have one... Okay, so... let's see here. This... I hope I'm getting the idea for this right. Okay, so if we take away that... bam. We've got one... we got one that looks like that. So let's try just activating this one now. Is that it? That looks pretty close, I think. Let's see, we got that. We might need to... no, because if I activate that one, then... okay, that's right, over on that side. So, yeah, so if we look at it...
it's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay, so here we can see what exactly this needs to look like by looking at it this way. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. So we need this one to be long. So you gotta be like that. And then the next one needs to be short. So I think we need to take you away. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then we go over here and we activate you. Okay. And then we probably come over here and deactivate you. And I think that might be what we need. Yes! Got it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Alright, I get the puzzle. This is good. This is good. I understand the puzzle. This one's pretty neat. I quite like this one, actually. It's a super cool idea. And I like constellations and stuff like that. Fun fact, my wedding is going to be constellation themed.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
It was my fiance's choice, but I actually really like Constellation, so I was down with it.
Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Wow, that's some MC Escher shit going on up there. And I imagine I'm going to get a new symbol tattooed on my hand at the end of this that will allow me to do some new configurations in the previous room. Yep, there we go.
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
Let's not get our hopes up.
Ah! I hope this is worth it.
Okay, so I got a new symbol on my hand now. So, yeah, now we got that symbol. Cool. And then we got stuff down there that...
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
So those are the pets it was talking about that we gotta, like, change their howling currents or paths or whatever that we got from the note over there, but we need to open this door before we can get in there, it seems like. Or maybe that one. Alright, so the new one we want to make is... Let's see, we made that one. I don't think that's something we can make right now. Maybe we can make this one? Okay, this is gonna get confusing. This is gonna get quite confusing, methinks. Maybe I can make that one, actually. Yeah, I think that one's doable. This one up here in the top left. So we did the bottom right last time, we're gonna do the top left this time. So what do we need? We need a... I think we need you here, do we not? Yes. Yes, that works. Okay. And that's looking good. That is what we need. And then over here, we need another one of these. Right? Yes. But we're running into a problem here. Oh wait, no, that's how it's supposed to be. I believe, yeah. I believe that is how it's supposed to be. And then this one's just supposed to be the straight line. So I think if we just press this, we're good? Yes! I did it! I'm solving the puzzle, everyone. Please clap. I'm very proud of myself. Oh boy, okay, and here we go. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know why I turned into Tom Nook, but, I guess we're Tom Nook now. Yes, yes, yes. I need to play Animal Crossing again. Alright, so... Can't examine you. You lead nowhere. That is very dark. I'm sure the bitrate looked amazing when I looked down that hole. And over here...
Black and white figures.
Yes, so this is what we learned... Okay, wait, what new shit do you have here? Nothing. You just keep giving me that thing, but there's nothing actually new here. Wait, didn't I write down, Did we not write down the, thing that it said? It's still saying there's something here. Log. Where's the new shit that you're talking about, huh? Okay, well apparently I got rid of it. Yeah, so... There was a note back there, I don't know why we didn't write it down, but it basically... like, explained this puzzle. So let's see, this probably rotates them. Okay, that rotated you. Is this just a light puzzle? Okay, I think that's all this is. I think it's just a light puzzle. So... let's do you, and... whoops, I didn't mean to turn that one, but let's turn this one too, because I gotta turn it back around, and I've gotta turn this guy all the way back around now. Boom. There. Okay, and you... yeah, I think this is just like a beam light puzzle, like a beam puzzle, laser puzzle kind of thing, where it's gonna start from there, go here, and I gotta get it to go to specific places. You... Okay, let's just press it. Wait, what? That did not do what I expected. What is happening? I can't even tell what's happening when I press this. Huh. I can't even tell what's happening when I press that button. What is going on? Like, I raised platforms with this. What's happening now? Maybe we should go back and refer to that note. Maybe, just maybe, methinks. And there's nothing new in here, nothing new in there. Okay, yeah, there was a note over here. Right? Yeah, on this table. It had something for me. Okay, some sort of creatures. A pet, 90-degree rotation. Howl. Yeah, they howl into each other, I imagine, right? Animals, yeah. And then, yeah, all that garbage. Okay, so, yeah, I get it. They howl in a set path, but how do I make them howl, is the question. Maybe I have them configured incorrectly, so they're basically just, like, howling into the wall, and everything. Maybe I got the wrong idea of where it begins? Possibly. Well, pressing that seems to do nothing, so I'm just not even going to press that anymore. Oh. Okay. So that summons... like, bridges. Okay, Let's move you then. Because you don't need to be looking that way. I probably am making bridges so that I can get somewhere, right? Like this? Shit. Nope, that's wrong. I need to do... Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. I thought it was like a laser puzzle, basically. Like a light puzzle? But no, that's not what it is. It's like bridges. Whoops, I didn't mean to move you, man. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. You gotta be that way so I can get over there to that. Wait, why did it press both of those? No. I just want to press this one. Weird. I don't know why it did that. I must have clicked twice and it automatically did that one. And boom. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. So now I think we're good. Right? Yes. Okay, we've got it. We've got it.
Doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
I mean, they're clearly just a stone machine. I don't think you have anything to be worried about. Oh, okay, and there's another one over here. Oh, and these are the white ones. Okay. So the first one's probably... Never mind, the first one's that one. Well, I probably want you to be like that. If I had to guess. And you... I mean, I'm gonna have to turn you all the way around so I can have a bridge out of here. I feel that's pretty obvious. And... Okay, what happens if we just do that? That didn't work. That didn't work. I mean, I could get over there now. Let's try that. Because, yeah, I can get over there now. Let's see what's over there. let's see what's over there. So you're the... Oh god, which one are you? You're the second one, aren't you? Because you're the only one I need to turn. Yeah, reactivate. Okay, yeah, and then we can get over there, and see what's at that place. Hopefully something useful. Hopefully something that helps us. Please, man. Or is it just a dead end? No, there's a picture.
That's the creature I saw in my dreams. He's holding on to a gigantic black stone monolith.
You found the secret object in chapter 6. Okay, cool. Great. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I think if I turn that... Yeah, I think... Okay, I think all I gotta do is turn that one back there. And I think we're good. Like, I can take the same exact path again, except go a different way. This is basically just a bridge puzzle. Okay, so you. And, one more time. Oh, no, we need to do it once more, actually. There. Now you're creating a bridge from there, and you can take me to that white platform, correct? Yes. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, everyone. I haven't gotten stuck on a puzzle yet. Surprisingly. The one puzzle game I'm actually good at. Shit. Remember when I talked a bunch of shit about how I was so good at this puzzle game and then I hit a wall because I did something wrong? At least this is a quick fix. All I gotta do is go over there and switch that one around. Alright, so we just turn you and turn you and one more time. And then we press U, and we can run over here, switch that one so it's facing that way, and then we'll be good. I just put you in the wrong configuration from the start, so it should be you, right? Shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well this one then. Seriously, that one's the... There. The third one is this one. Got it. Resummon. Alright, everything's good now. We're good. We're good. We're good. All I gotta do is turn you back there, and we can get all the way to the other end of this stupid lake. If only you could just swim in your normal human form, but you can't. We could have just swam to the other side, and you could have climbed up or something. Alright, so it's you. You're the middle one. And... bam. Cool. We did it. We did it, everyone. Look at us. This time I actually did it, instead of proclaiming that I did it and not actually accomplishing what I set out to do at all. Alright. Hello. Fishy head. Fishy head.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I think you gotta do it, like, a few more times after this. Okay. Yep, now we got a new symbol on our hands. Which we can then use to create more paths over there. Yay! And eventually we'll be able to make it through the door. Yeah, so I like the puzzles in this chapter. The puzzles in this chapter have been pretty consistently cool. Although this one was a bit tedious to implement sometimes, but it really wasn't the biggest deal. It was definitely not as tedious as the making everyone vote to raise the water level one. That one just was annoying as all hell, because you had to run so far. Alright, so which one of those do we want to make next? So we've done this one and this one. I'm thinking that one? That one looks very simple. That one looks very simple. So if we're looking right here, It looks like it's just this. And then that, no. Where is this, like, taking place in the image? I thought it was right here because there's this big dot right here and it goes up and it does that. But then if you go here, there's not a big dot right here. So that doesn't work. So is it this? That. Okay, so it's this. So looking like we need to start right here. Correct? Yes. And we're gonna light you. And we are going to undo whatever I have activated here, which I believe is that. And we are going to undo whatever I have activated over here, which I believe is that. And yep, that's you. Cool, cool. Oh, you just, I saw you just clip through the floor. I saw that.
It's like a labyrinth. They were submerged in black ichor.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times now. I'm gonna be honest. We've seen a lot of murals of them being submerged in black ichor. Okay, there's the portals that allow me to turn into a fish person.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Oh, cool. There's no puzzle for this one. We just get it.
Again? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I told you a few more times.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
No shit. Alright, so there we go. Now we got like a very badly drawn Z. Cool. And now we go down here. Which will open that door, which will allow us to turn into a fish person. This one also looks like the most complicated combination. So we got that going against us. Because boy, this one's going to be complicated to implement, methinks. Okay, so... yeah, and we still got to get one more. You got to be stabbed again. Alright, so... it's this one now. So let's see here. It starts here, so yeah, we need to activate you. And you need to be like that. Okay, and then next. So I activated you. You need to be... You need to be... I don't know what one you need to be. What are you currently? I'm just gonna leave you. Okay, what's happening over here? We're gonna take this one step at a time. Alright, so... over there, it doesn't look like anything is active. So, let's do this one then. Alright, so from right here... we need you... okay, that's the Z, clearly. So we need that active, right? Yes, that is correct. The Z... so it's going like that. And then, there, and then up and around. The only problem is... okay, no, that one's active. So that's correct so far. And we just need to figure out what we need to do over here. At this side. So, yeah, we're at this part. Right here. So we need up. You, and down. I think that's just... this one? No, that is not correct. Does that work? Yes.
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Alright. Here we go. That one was a bit more of a struggle. Constellation we need to open the throne room is probably the one up in the sky, right? And we probably get the last tattoo that we need from in here.
Those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Okay, this is our exit one. Here's our entrance one. So, what is the deal with this? Is this going to be another puzzle, or are we just going to, like, go get our thing and then leave? Okay, I can go through here. Alright, not much down here yet. Alright, hit this. Okay, is this just like a... Okay, yeah, this is just literally go in here, get it, and then just leave.
Oh, come on. One more time.
This is the last time, I think. So. I know that shit probably hurts, but... Come on. We can do it. Yep, so now you've been added right there. And now we just have to take a return trip out of here. Cool, cool, cool. This makes me want to play Subnautica, which is good because I'll be playing Subnautica once I finish this. So, that works out. Swim. And button. Slap. Alright, so... What do we got over here? What do we got over here?
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Yup. Alright, so now we probably just gotta make the constellation in the sky, right? Right. Methinks that's probably what's supposed to happen here. Unless I'm just supposed to fill the entire thing in. Like, it must be that, right? I'm thinking that's what I gotta do. So if we start right here... so we need... these two lit up. And some of this. Alright, so we need you guys lit up. Which I believe requires... this one? Yes. Okay, and let's go ahead and... whoops, no, back out. Let's go ahead and deactivate what we had over here, just so I can get a clear image in my head of what we're supposed to be doing here. Alright, so... those two are lit up. Then we got that, and then we just need, like, these three. So... this? Yes. Alright, that's good, that's good. And then we need... this bad boy over here lit. Right? Okay, let's look at it from here. Okay, we need these lit. Okay, cool. So... what should we do here? Is it also this? Let me look. Alright, so... those are lit. Is this just the same direction always? It is. No matter where I move, it's the same. But, so it helps to look at it from right here. So that's correct. And then we go up there, we zigzag, that's lit up. Ah, but no, we did that wrong. So... I think that's supposed to be... the Z? Is that what that's supposed to look like? No. No. Okay, so are you supposed to be this one? No, you're definitely not supposed to be that one. I've tried the Z. I've tried that. Damn. This one's proven to be a bit of a struggle for me. Let's just skip that part for now and move over to this. Oops. So... oh god, I'm confused about where the shit actually is. It's kind of melting my brain, I'm gonna be real. So let's just go over from this side to this side from here. Okay, so you're good, but you need to look like that. Which I believe is this shape? Yes. Yes. God. I wish you would have written this down in the book. Yes, that is correct. Okay, and then you need to just look like... I think you're the Z then. Right? I think you're the Z. No, you're not the Z. And it can't be you. Is it you? No. That was it. Got it. Cool.
The door to the sanctuary's open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Yeah, that just tripped me up because it was annoying to look at that rather than just have a static version of it that was listed here. I don't know. It was tripping me up when it probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Creepy painting.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
No, we ain't talking about the heavens. You're a Cthulhu gal now. You say the oceans. Oceans above. Oh, sorry. Was something happening over here? I wasn't looking. Oh boy. That's a big moving stone block. I saw that glitchy texture.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics. However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
This is quite an imposing image here. This game has some
Like the workings
flubs.
of a clock. Or a music box.
This game has some flubs in some respects, but God, for like, just like set pieces and really cool looking bits of architecture and stuff, it has that in spades. And that's honestly what makes the game fantastic. Like, this is a fantastic game so far, just off of like all of this stuff alone. Like, some of the puzzles can be a bit annoying, but like the world and everything is just so interesting that it really makes up for it.
Is that you? No! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No! Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Wait, what? I've completed chapters. Wait, what? You said, oh my God, you sat on the throne and you found their glasses, and you said, wait, you never performed the ritual. You just wanted me to think that you had? What the hell does that mean? What? Okay, and now we got a weird family tree? I'm confused by that. Like, what exactly just happened there? The Noranomicon. Norah didn't write that, did she? What? So much is happening, and I'm very confused about what's going on right now. So she was freaking out because she thought it was Harry, and then we automatically jumped to this future version of Norah where she's like, "Oh no, that wasn't Harry," and it's like, maybe I missed something. Maybe something went way over my head, but I'm a bit confused. But there's Norah, Abner, Eleanor. There's Norah and Harry, Marsh, and then Pathalia. Okay. Okay, let's find out what's going here. Maybe we'll get some kind of explanation if we just play some more. Because I don't think there's a chapter 7, so this must just be the end.
Happened?
Oh.
The
Okay.
person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Man, I gotta say, Cassandra's kind of hot in like a yandere way. I also like girls with pale skin and black hair. That's my type. So yeah. So you got Cassandra to sit on the throne, but you're still going. Is that what happened?
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Oh, that's what happened. So she was obsessed and she was like, yeah, she said she saw the future, Harry was going to die. So she must have killed Harry so she could perform the ritual herself because she was kind of already crazy by this point. But Harry knew the ritual wouldn't work, so he didn't even attempt it. He just wanted to get home at this point. Okay, that makes more sense. It was just kind of abrupt.
And would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Yeah, she's kind of hot in a yandere kind of way, to be honest. I know, I'll go to horny jail, I'm sorry. Sorry, off the horny jail I go.
The ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it, until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Oh, so Harry's the one that sent us the stuff, I'm guessing? And he told us to come here basically so that we could perform the ritual so that we would be able to stay alive. Because you found out that we were one of the daughters of Cthulhu, basically. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. It's like moving, so it's creeping me out. I feel like it's gonna jump at me when I go by. This is just all of a sudden gonna turn into a survival horror game.
So you faked your own death and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Yeah, so you faked your death, so... He basically wanted you to live with your people and forget about him. Effectively, is what I'm assuming here. That's why he faked his own death, because he wanted you to be happy with your people. You didn't need to be here with humans and him. Or he just wanted an easy divorce.
You sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
He's like, well, I can get out of this relationship easy if I just tell her she's a Cthulhu person. I'm taking a very pessimistic view of this.
I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
She's very angry. I mean, it makes sense. It is the love of your life. He can't choose... He can't just make this decision for you. He should have asked you. He can't just be like, well, I'm gonna get out of this relationship easy by doing this, even if he thinks it's best for you. He still needs your opinion, if he truly values you as a partner.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Damn right. Well, what are we gonna do? Do we reject your fate and return home to our lover? Who lied to us and got multiple people killed while like he clearly loves us and everything. But I mean Nora's going to go back and suffer for love, and it's going to be hard on Harry as well. It'll be painful for both of them because they'll have a little bit more time together, but it probably won't be times of happiness. It'll probably be filled with a lot of pain and everything, because Norah mentioned on the island that her mind felt so clear and everything when she was on the island. Like, everything in her life finally made sense for her. So, I'm leaning towards that. But at the same time, I don't really know. I mean, and I also am not missing the imagery of this being the light version of the picture and this being the dark version of the picture. That's a cool bit of, symbolism going on there. Reject your fate and return home. Accept your fate and leave Harry. This is an interesting decision. This is a really interesting decision. I quite like this decision. Reject your fate. Accept your fate. These are always so hard for me, though. What would be better for Norah? You know, me personally, I'm going to be completely honest. I think everlasting life would suck. Like, I'd get very bored. And the idea of being a fish person sounds cool in theory, but I also don't know a lot about this whole fish person religion, and I don't know how nice that sea god is. Whereas, if I go here, yes, there will be suffering for us and everything, but at the same time, Norah will actually die at some point and finally get some peace and rest. Whereas if you just live forever, but being able to turn into a Cthulhu person and live forever is that's pretty cool. Reject your fate and return home, or accept your fate and leave Harvey. This is hard. This is hard. I'm actually having a hard time deciding here. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm just, I'm so bad at making choices. Reject your fate, turn home. Accept your fate, leave Harry. I'm gonna go home. Return to Harry.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless.
Exactly.
So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
Like, what would you have if you went there for your eternal life? You don't have anyone. You don't have any friends. You don't have anything like that. You just be like part of a weird fish cult. Let's get out of here.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
So, what am I doing here? Lucky a boat just happened to be here.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days, then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
Yeah, that's true. And I realize now that ocean liners, they said they'd come back in 3 days to pick me up. So, or it's not an ocean liner, but I guess it's a fishing boat because it's that captain we saw from the beginning of the game.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yeah, the other worst part.
All my life is empty.
Oh.
Since I went away, skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Glad I listened to that till the end. It's a bit of a melancholic ending. Something tells me we would not have had as good a harmony if we had chosen the other route. Kathagan, Wahagan, Wawagan.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Dean of Archaeology, yeah! Also, it's crazy that Yuri Lowenthal was Harry. That's insane to me. Huh, that's actually crazy. Let's see. Unfortunately, it looks like I would have to redo the entire chapter to get the other ending. Is there like a alt ending? Autosave. Let's try loading this and see what happens here. So it might be kind of neat to show the other ending.
This ruse because you love me.
No, not this. Exit to main menu, yeah. Come on, it had to save like right before I made the decision, right? Chapter 6. Is this just going to be the beginning of chapter 6? Unfortunately, yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to have to replay through that entire chapter again, and it looks like that's the only way to get the other ending, is to actually play through the entire chapter again. Because my load game is actually, yeah, I mean, I can't even get back to that old load game, so unfortunately, I guess that's going to be our canon ending. We put Norah back with Harry. Yeah, and like I was saying, it is weird that Yuri Lowenthal was Harry. I wouldn't have guessed that at all. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Call of the Sea. It was a pretty fun, cool little adventure game with some really, really neat puzzles. It had some really neat puzzles. It had some that I wasn't as crazy about, but it had a lot of neat and a lot of just, like I said, really cool set pieces, beautiful music, beautiful environments and stuff like that. So it gets a good grade from me. This was really good. I'm really happy I decided to play it. Both Carto and this were really good, and they were kind of just games that I had on my list that I missed, that I was like, well, if I ever have any free time, I'll throw those in there. And yeah, I'm really glad I got to play both of them. So if you stuck through to the end with me here, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time for something new.